It's real easy to look at the bad stuff instead of being grateful for the stuff that you do have. Like, no one, like, in my eyes, the fact that we even got the roadmap was already gonna make the headline, very high up there on the rating scale. Getting the new field, the sneak peek at the new field, and hearing them address, kind of some of the things that were hiccups and stuff like that, and hearing that they've taken that and they're going to continue to work and better the game, which the dev team has always done. And I've said this for a long time. I've talked about this for a long time. About how give the devs credit. So many people are just so quick to want to look at the things that aren't exactly perfect, or aren't how they want them to be. It's kind of just, I guess it's human nature too, in that regard, where people always look at the bad instead of the good. It's real easy to look at the bad stuff instead of being grateful for the stuff that you do have. Like, no one, like, it's like you're like, oh, dude, I'm having such a horrible week, but you don't look at, oh, at least I have a roof over my head. At least I was able to eat. At least I have running water. At least I can take a shower. It's those little small things. You don't take the time out to think about shit like that, right? People are real, they love to focus on the negative stuff. And, I've always talked, about the devs and, and how good they have done with, improving in the ways that they can. Like, and they have continued to do so continuously throughout the whole time. It's sure, some periods may have been slower than others, especially as they were working on Creative Space. We see why, because Creative Space was absolutely massive, is massive, it continues to be massive, and absolutely phenomenal. Dude, some of the Creative Spaces I see, and just the way that you're able to freely just create the most extravagant things in the Creative Space is just, what a marvel of a system, dude. But yeah, it's like the devs have always, and they continue to try to improve, and they do. And not enough people give the devs credit for that. They refuse to. They refuse, especially people in the global community, refuse to give the devs credit for even trying. They just want to bash them and put them down, and I think it's crazy. But they do listen, and they have been listening, and they continue to make improve, and it's looking nice. It's looking nice. It's looking very, very nice. So I'm excited about all that. Yeah, dude, solid update, solid headline. Shout out to the Sega team. Shout out to the NGS team for continuing to listen and work at, constantly improving the game, and being transparent with us on the headline, and having a little segment there where they kind of talk to us and they show us the new field, stuff like that. So of course, I always respect the devs. I understand, the processes and everything that it takes to run that and to produce this content, and to all the logistics that go behind it, all the politics that go behind it. I understand that stuff from a business standpoint, and from a tech standpoint as well. Of course, I have a heavy tech background, and definitely appreciate what the devs do, and especially with the budget that they have too. So, and they continue to do what they can to polish the game and to make the game more enjoyable, and all the above. So what's in their power. So, and this is a fabulous game. It's a fabulous game. Of course, it has its ups and downs, like all games do. But I'm definitely appreciative of the devs in that regard. So, good headline. Dope headline. That new field though, bro. That new field. All right, anyways. All right. Spike2 content.